Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Reese number 599C adjustable doorstop in a clear anodized aluminum finish. So this is a very large piece of, it's not weather stripping at this point, it's now a doorstop. Let you get a look at that before I start to talk about it. You can see that the neoprene is hanging off. So first of all, the 599 is representative of the fact that this is an adjustable type doorstop. The C means it's in a clear anodized aluminum finish, and it's available in a dark bronze and a gold as well, at least at this time. It's adjustable because, while you can see that you've got countersinks all the way down the length of this 4-foot piece, in the face of the material, you've got these preparations for the captive screw that's here. So by adjusting those screws, and it's just a typical Phillips drive, you can set the amount of projection coming out of this. Okay? Dimensionally, and there's an image below this video showing everything important about it. You can see that the body thickness is 7/8 of an inch. Okay, and that the width of the body when the neoprene is completely drawn in, or just the aluminum, is 1.5 inches. Now, because this is significantly thicker than general typical weather stripping, and assuming that you're going to be applying this to a frame with a stop, it is recommended strongly that you consider any sort of conflict that you might have with a lock set, because this is going to consume a significant amount of space. Reese recommends that you go with 3 3/4 back set sort of locks in lieu of the typical 2 3/4 sort of situation, because, and I'm going to draw a little image here, a little sketch. When you install this material, it's so thick and giant. So here's your frame profile. But when you, now let's just put the door in here as well. When you add your lock set, you can see that the space inside of here may not be enough for you to fit a very, very large or very thick piece of weather stripping, which is going to be the filled in black section of my drawing. Okay, you're going to want to consider that strongly before you order this material. This material is fire rated, smoke and draft control tested. The amount of neoprene is substantial, to say the least. This feature to it gives you a tremendous amount of surface area as well, and is considered heavy duty in every regard. If you order this as a set, meaning let's say a 3-foot piece and 2 7-foot pieces, you are going to get on each end of the order a mitered treatment to one side only of every piece that you order. So keep that in mind. The factory is realizing that you're going to be using it as a set and is going to help you get it started by mitering one end. So now, speaking about the adjustment on the 599, there is a maximum adjustment of 7/16 of an inch. I've started to turn counterclockwise the captive screws, and about 5 turns or so gets me a 1/8 of an inch projection. So the more that I'm going to turn that counterclockwise, see that it's starting to move there. That's how that's going to go about being done. I'm going to put it back in its retracted position. I don't want to stress the material before the client gets it. So 7/16 max projection is what the 599 is going to give you, which is tremendous. A lot of projection on that. Okay. Reese is really clear to state that the products have been fire rated for use as perimeter seals only, not to act in lieu of an integral stop on a frame, meaning you'll have a steel frame that's a single or double rabbet frame, depending on what your application is. This is not intended to be applied to a cased opening frame and maintain a fire rating, is the bottom line of what they're saying there. Do keep in mind, if you order it in sets, again, you're going to get it mitered like this, which, you know, you're going to install this in a mitered fashion, most likely. This material is will carry a UL label. If you require it, reach out to us. We can help you with that in terms of getting it ordered with the proper suffix in order to do that. Available in several different lengths as well on the website. We have a lot of different lengths because this material is used for more applications than just doors. If you have need for a custom length, by all means, let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicating in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is if you had to take this 48-inch piece and cut it down to, say, 44-inch, you're going to eliminate a countersink. Or if you have to cut it down enough, you're going to get in the way of a captive screw. So with this material, it's best to just order it the length that you need. Now this piece here that was ordered in a 4-foot by 8-foot set, they have 4-foot by 8-foot set is what the client ordered. This piece, this is the header, from the outside of the miter all the way to the square end over here, it's about 48 3/8. So they're sending it out long so that you can get the proper so you have enough to play with, so to speak, in terms of how, cutting it. But they're only giving you so much that you're not going to interfere with your countersinks or your captive screws. So maybe, obviously, you're going to have to cut it anyway if it's a set, but order it in a length that's within an inch or so of what you need, so that you don't need to be worried, be concerned about captive screws. This material, as you can see, is expensive, and you don't want to have to order it again. Includes fasteners, which I have here in the package. Long oval head. They appear to be a number 8 by 2-inch screw. Okay. And Reese is a full-line manufacturer of all things commercial weather stripping related. Not just the stuff that's fairly uncommon like this. And this material you're going to see used in those instances where there needs to be a significant amount of adjustability for maintenance purposes down the road, but coupled with a very heavy-duty sort of application. Terminal in an airport, those steel doors that are on the terminal walkways going out to the jetways, you're going to see this stuff all the time, and that is indeed where this material is going, as a matter of fact. So the ordering it that way, the better. If you have any questions on the Reese 599C, who's a full-line manufacturer of all things weather stripping related, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.